The man discovered a strange oil painting, the paint on which seemed not to have dried yet. Out of curiosity, he reached out and touched it. But when he got home, he found that the paint wouldn't wash off. The tired man didn't pay much attention to it. However, when he woke up the next day, he saw that 2 of his fingers had turned yellow. And when he brought his fingers close to his ears, he could hear the chirping of birds. He hurriedly asked his roommate to confirm it, but the other person didn't hear any sound. The man thought he was hallucinating, so he went to the laundry room to find some detergent and washed his fingers again. But it didn't work. As he was about to leave, he saw a cleaner waiting outside. Just a few days ago, when the man came home, he had seen this cleaner staring at the oil painting in the corridor. At that moment, upon seeing the man's yellow fingers, the cleaner quickly demanded that he cut off his fingers. The man was startled and rushed back to the dormitory, but his roommate didn't believe the story. The next day, however, the man found that his entire palm had turned yellow. What's worse, the shrill chirping of birds kept coming from his hand. The man hurriedly picked up a knife, deciding to cut off his hand, but he still couldn't bring himself to do it. The angry man stormed into the corridor and confronted the cleaner. The cleaner quickly explained to the man that she had seen this painting 20 years ago. At that time, the paint on the painting hadn't dried either. She had not only touched the oil painting like the man but also smeared it on her sister's face. But later they found that the paint couldn't be washed off. It wasn't until later that she figured out the rule and promptly cut off her palm. But her sister, who started to turn yellow from her face, eventually disappeared. It wasn't until a few days ago that the painting reappeared, and she saw her sister in the painting by accident. The man planned to destroy the oil painting directly. The cleaner hurriedly stopped him, but her head accidentally got smeared with paint. Realizing his mistake, the man quickly fled. But soon, he found that the noise was getting more and more shrill, and his entire arm had turned yellow. What's more, the scenery around him was the same as in the painting. Suddenly, the man saw the cleaner's sister. He quickly chased after her, but the woman disappeared. Then the shrill noise rang out again, and the man could no longer endure it. He finally decided to cut off his arm. At the same time, the roommate found that the man was missing. He also saw the strange oil painting, and it seemed that there was a figure similar to the man in the painting. Only one arm of the figure had been cut off, and the paint was continuously flowing down. The roommate also touched it out of curiosity, and his figure appeared in the painting as well. The cleaner stood in front of the oil painting and revealed a strange smile.